2018 Honda Civic Type R review. Exceeding expectations. I don't walk into every car review with big expectations, but for the 2018 Honda Civic Type R, it was inevitable. I have been part of the vocal minority for years, screaming to the unresponsive heavens in the hopes that Honda would one day bring its highest performing Civic to the US. And then it arrived, and it proved to be good. Just about every report from the Type R's debut painted it as a competent front-wheel drive performance car when it came to track or otherwise spirited driving, but I wanted to go deeper. I was optimistic that the Civic Type R would succeed as a daily driver, not necessarily a given, because some performance cars are just too rough for everyday use, especially on Michigan's pockmarked roads. Thankfully, after nearly 2 straight weeks with a Type R in common situations, I can report that my expectations have been exceeded. The hottest Civic to date is also a formidable daily driver, thanks in no small part to some excellent chassis tech and its hatchback utility. A pagoda style. It seems most people's opposition to the Type R isn't based on the powertrain, but rather on its looks. They have a point. It's not exactly easy on the eyes, thanks to its garish wing and massive expanses of black plastic vents. My tester's bright red paint doesn't exactly speak to subtlety, either. Personally, I enjoy the boy racer looks. It's the first Civic Type R in the US, it damn well better look the part. No, Type Rs of years past haven't been this visually aggressive, but the best part is that when you're driving it, you don't have to look at it. If you prefer to fly under the radar, you might consider the Volkswagen Golf R. Thankfully, the story changes inside, where the design doesn't stray too far from the standard Civic. There are 3 major differentiators: the red trim all over the dash, the Type R specific pieces near the shifter, and some very supportive, and, again, very red, seats. While they're comfy as all get out, I'm let down that Honda didn't find a way to heat them. Not every Type R will end up in California, and while the Civic Type R will be more than capable in the snow with the right tires, your Tuchus will stay on the frosty side. The Civic's interior is well sorted, otherwise. The digital gauge cluster is bright and configurable. The center console has storage space for days, and the hatchback's trunk can swallow several houses' worth of groceries. But do note, while the standard Civic hatchback seats 3 across in the rear, the Type R deletes the center position for a fixed pair of plastic cup holders.